everyone, coming up here on the NXT Ring Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show. We get matches going here tonight. We talk about this. Remember, Stephanie Vicare was a double champion. Stephanie Vicare defended both the NXT Women's Championship and the North American Championship. Well, Stephanie will be doing something real historic tonight, as she will be relinquishing the NXT Women's North American Championship. But there will be a tournament qualifying for Stand Deliver for a ladder match. And we'll talk about that coming up in the Pro Wrestling Show. Also, too, there's still some heat going on between Oprah Fenby, Trick Williams, and Javon Evans. The heat continues to intensify. We'll talk about it coming up. In our main event, can Ricky Saints win the NXT Men's North American Championship from Shawn Spears? And we got a lot of stuff going on, even revealing what's going on with John Cena. John Cena revealing that he had a skin cancer coming up. Like I said, we get the Pro Wrestling Show started right here, right now. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Pro Wrestling Show. I'm your host, as always, Kid Dix here. Glad you can join us here on Pro Wrestling Show. Join in the conversation using the hashtag Pro Wrestling here on Connect. And don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe is caring. Tell a friend, call a friend, hit that subscribe button so you won't miss a thing. All right, let's not waste no time whatsoever. We're going to start things off right here, right now, here on the NXT Ring Report. We're going to kick things off with this. Stephanie Vicare had a big week last week. For me and you, thank you all for watching that episode of Pro Wrestling Show. Stephanie defended both the NXT Women's and the NXT North American Women's Championship. She had two title defenses and defended in one night, and she successfully defended Jada Parker for the NXT Women's Championship, and she defeated Fallon Henry for the North American Championship. Well, General Manager Ava came out there to ask Stephanie to relinquish the NXT North American Women's Championship since it was going to be too much of a responsibility for Stephanie. Stephanie gave up the Women's North American Championship, thus creating a qualifying match throughout the whole weeks until Stand and Deliver. There will be qualifying matches to determine who will be qualifying for the women's ladder match at Stand and Deliver. Zarya was in action against Lash Legend. Zarya punched her ticket to Vegas to get a chance of a lifetime to wrestle to get the NXT North American Women's Championship, creating new opportunity. So Stephanie wasn't going to be able to. Zarya gives her shot and punches her ticket to Vegas to Stand and Deliver. Congratulations to Zarya. Well, we saw this confrontation. Roxanne Perez and former North American Women's Champion Keontae Jordan. We know Roxanne, former Women's Champion. You know, she's going to be out the door soon and going to the main roster. But she won one-on-one against Keontae for a spot in the Women's North American Championship ladder match. Keontae Jordan did the unthinkable and beat Jordan Roxanne Perez. Keontae Jordan will join Zarya. So Keontae Jordan will join Zarya. I don't know. They're gonna do a last chance match at the end. Whoever lost, they get a last chance to be in the match or what? Who knows? But Keontae Jordan will earn that distinction, earn that moniker. So Keontae Jordan getting herself together. Keontae Jordan with herself, bridging herself to the max. So we will see. Well, we know this right here. Trick Williams came out there to address the NXT crowd. Trick Williams wants to know. He wants to be about it. He wants that NXT title back. But standing his way is Javon Evans, who felt disrespected. Javon feels like he should be in the NXT title conversation. Trick telling him you're not. This even led champion Oba Fembly to come out there disrespecting Javon even more. These three brothers are going to be probably will be fighting for the NXT title, and Abram did make it official tonight. Ava saying that all three men will be competing in a triple threat match for the NXT Championship. That will happen. Trick Williams taking on Javon Evans, and both men challenging Oba Femby for the NXT Championship. But they couldn't do it, so until Darkseid came out and attacked all three men, left three men laying down and out, especially Trick Williams. Trick Williams getting attacked from behind by Darkseid. Well, this is gonna leave an interesting dynamic. We know next week the three men that will compete for the NXT Championship at Stand and Deliver, Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Oba Femby, will have to force themselves strange bedfellows. They will have to team up to take on this new shield like team. We don't know which one of these four guys will be represented. I'm thinking probably Dion Lennox, the boy from Next Dresses Future Great, and the dark skinned dude, and they will go against them three next week. So we're looking forward to seeing that match coming up as well. So a lot of mayhem and determination right there. But Trick Williams, Javon Evans, and Oba Femby got to take business to take care of before they can get their hands on each other at Stand and Deliver coming up. So I look forward to seeing that. Also, too, we saw this tonight. Um, um, Future Cash Great, whatever they want to call themselves, took on this team right here. The ones that want to find they don't have no identity being a tag team, but Pretty Deadly came out there to give up their guard. Gave up their guard. So we'll see that, but they lost. Speaking of that, swipe right. If you know Evolve on Tubi, they come from the Evolve brand. They might be challenging Axon and Akam for the tag team championships. So we probably looking forward to seeing that as well, whenever that's going to be. So hey, we'll see. Also, too, right here, we might be seeing Core Ray versus Ariana Grace 1-on-1. So that might be a possibility down the road. So hey, we'll see. Well, we get to this. The NXT champion North American title is on the line. Ricky Saints challenging for his first goal, taste of goal in WWE against um Sean Spears. Both men, you would have told me 5 years ago when they was working at the other company and they was gonna come to WWE, I wouldn't believe you. But things change and they're here and they're in WWE wrestling for the NXT championship. Ricky Saints went through Sean Spears' whole crew. Ricky Saints now is the new North American championship, like we said on the battle. Can Ricky Saints win his first singles title? And the answer is absolutely yes. Ricky Saints done it and did it. First goal in WWE, and congratulations to Ricky Saints. But Ricky Saints got attacked by another AEW alum by the hands of Ethan Page. Ethan Page wants some gold now. I might be thinking we might be seeing this one-on-one Ethan Page versus Ricky Saints for the North American title. That's good. So we'll see that coming up as well. But a real good showcase tonight. Ricky Saints winning his first goal in WWE and did so tonight. So congratulations to Ricky Saints. It ain't only been a month and he won some WWE gold. Man, that's quick. Ricky Saints on top of it. So congratulations to Ricky Saints on winning his first WWE gold. Well, that ends the NXT Ring Report. Let's move forward to Wrestling Hot Topics. On Wrestling Hot Topics, we talk about this. We talk about this. John Cena revealed to People Magazine that he has had a form of skin cancer, but he had it got quickly diagnosed. So John Cena, skin cancer situation, Cena saying that he doesn't have it. So John Cena said he detected it early and got rid of the moved some of the sales parts. So John Cena, um, with that in mind, so good for John Cena. He's challenging Cody Rhodes for the WWE title at WrestleMania. So John Cena wanted everybody to know that get detected early. If you know and you can't tell what's going on, get detected early so you can find out what's going on. Well, we get to this the hardcore legend Mick Foley. Mick Foley revealed he was in a car accident. Thank God. Mick Foley is like a cat. He has 9 lives. This man is so lucky to be alive. I mean, it's great that he's alive and well and has all his mental faculties. Foley saying a lot tonight. Foley got to the point of the question and stuff. So Mick Foley was a topic I wanted to see. The Dark Side of the Ring. I failed to catch up to it, but I'm gonna catch up with it soon. But Mick Foley with Dark Side of the Ring, talking about him, and the Undertaker, what they went through um, a lot. But Mick Foley looked okay, safe and sound. Thank God nothing was severe. So Mick Foley, you know, more of a speedy recovery. Well, we get to this. Booker T called out Swerve Strickland at the Swerve Strickland was on Vlad TV. And Swerve had his Vlad TV interview. Yeah, Swerve like those black wrestlers that ain't gonna let everything out. Swerve talking about Hit Row, why his WWE run didn't work, what he's doing now in AEW. But he talked about black wrestlers being misrepresented and underpaid. Talking about a lot, but Booker T defending WWE on the company's behalf, saying that Swerve was wrong and he thought Swerve was better than this, and Swerve should know better, and a lot. So Booker T and Swerve had a word of words on what the WWE done for him, but Booker T's experience might be different from Swerve experiences. So we don't know. So only time will tell. It was made official last night on Raw, and the WWE.com follows suit. AJ Styles will go one-on-one against Logan Paul at WrestleMania. We talked about it on the Raw Ring Report last night. It's going to happen one way or another. So on Logan Paul, AJ Styles, they're going to fight out at WrestleMania. So, man, this is Logan Paul's way since 20 WrestleMania, since 2022. 22, 23, 24, 25. This is fourth WrestleMania match. Man, Logan Paul getting up there now. Well, before we leave out, Hulk Hogan, he got a lot of problems on head of him. Hulk Hogan talking about a lot. We know he's got issues with his daughter's got issues, his ex-wife calling him out and all that stuff. But Hulk Hogan revealed that he stated that we know George Foreman passed away last week. Hulk Hogan stated that he passed the George Foreman grill, saying it was supposed to be his grill, but that wasn't the case. But we don't know who's telling the truth or not. And they came out there to test Hulk Hogan, making up a lot as a scene. So Hulk Hogan making up stuff as he goes. So we'll see how that's gonna go down for Hulk Hogan. You know how Hulk Hogan is. Speaking of that, right here, Charlotte Flair talked about 2024 was a downer for her, but she said that you know, she said that she's gonna get back on track and she will do all she can. We know Charlotte will be in that championship match against Tiffany Stratton at WrestleMania. Charlotte Flair came back and won the Royal Rumble earlier this year. Charlotte Flair looks to win some gold. She always do. So hey, you know what Charlotte Flair is and how she bees about. Well, people are still talking about this epic promo that John Cena says, "I made empires for billionaires," basically referencing Vince McMahon. And then he said to Cody, "All you ever done is steal money from their kids," and basically referencing to Tony Khan. So he reps people that was running the companies around almost 2 years ago. Now things have changed, but John Cena not holding back one bit. Cody Rhodes not holding back, which that should have had happened in the beginning, but they didn't want to do that. But Mary want to dance around the situation. Well, Cody's best friend, one of his best friends, Ricky Starks, leaves NXT as a champion. He's the new North American champion, but Ricky Starks has a lot on his plate as winning the championship. Now he has to face another former alumni from a company from AEW, Ethan Page. So Ricky Starks, Ethan Page, going to start their. They already had their feud, but now North American title in the picture. We'll see how that's going to play out. Thank you for watching this edition of the Pro Wrestling Show. I've been your host, Kendrick Dixon, saying so long. We'll see you tomorrow for the AEW Dynamite Report here on the Pro Wrestling Show.